Hi, this is Jared with Stericyl with another Waterline webinar for you today. In today's topic, we are going to talk about in-office distilled water production for dentistry, the benefits, and how it can save a practice money. So we're several weeks into the pandemic, and at the time of this recording, we here in the great state of Colorado are beginning to come out of lockdown and get back to work. As our customers do the same, we've been getting a lot of inquiries about our DI water production systems, and the primary reason I suspect is depicted in the image you see on the slide. So many of these inquiries are coming from practices who'd been relying on purchasing their distilled water from the grocery store and can no longer count on them as a reliable source for purified water. Clinicians are looking for other options for procuring their distilled water, and thankfully, Stericyl has had for many years the solution to this problem with the AC series and the Stericyl System G4. So why would a practice choose to produce their own DI or distilled quality water versus some of the other options that are out there? Well, first off, sending someone out of the office represents a liability risk, especially if they're on the clock. If anything were to happen to them during the errand, the practice could be exposed to a liability claim. And I mean, let's be honest, buying water from the grocery store during normal times is at the least inconvenient. Buying water from the grocery store during a pandemic just seems like more risk than what it's worth. And so in talking with clinicians in the field, I've been asking them about their contingency plans for DI water sources. And a lot of folks didn't have a good answer for me. And so logically, I asked them, can you still practice if you don't have purified water? I suspect it would be a strain, needless to say. And so maintaining a suitable supply of water was a primary concern for reopening their practice. Another great reason to consider making your own water is the CDC, ADA, and OSAP recommendations that all say you should be using water of known quality in your dental units. And we'll discuss how these systems can fill that need for you later in the presentation. And so a question I bet a lot of you are probably pondering at this very moment, is water produced in office cheaper than water bought at the store? I can say with no equivocations that yes, water produced in the office will more often than not cost less than what you can buy it for in the store without all of the uncertainty and hassles and liability risks that we just talked about. So how do you choose the right system for any given practice? Well, it's really just about identifying your needs. Do you need distilled quality water or dental water or both? How much water are you using on a daily basis? Right? These questions are absolutely key for identifying your correct system based on your needs. So once you have answered those questions, you can narrow things down to specific part numbers with your local Stericyl rep. Right, so typical installation configurations place the system and tanks under a sink and sterilization, right? So you can see here in the picture depicted, we try to maximize the limited space that we know exists in sterilization by putting everything under cabinets. Everything can slide in and out of the cabinet pretty seamlessly, and it just really helps boost the overall efficiency of the entire setup. So every system build out comes with everything you need to get off the ground and start making water in your practice. And we also have some other optional components there as well. Right, so let's talk about the Stericyl AC Plus for a minute. The AC Plus has been our workhorse DI system for many years now. The unit delivers an endless supply of deionized water via 5 stages of purification, ensuring dispensed water contains less than 10 parts per million total dissolved solids. Water from the AC Plus is ideal for use in autoclaves and instrument washers. You can also use this system in conjunction with your dental bottles, with straws and tablets. One thing to note is that treated dental water is different than DI water, thanks to the process of ion exchange. Water is rendered pH neutral and therefore safe for the dental units. As, as with all Stericyl water systems, the AC Plus features water quality monitoring and alarms, making routine maintenance easy enough for any staff member to resolve without a technician's visit. The AC Plus retails for $2,999.99 and comes with everything you need to produce distilled quality water in any environment, equipped with a cold water line, a drain, and a dual AC power outlet. If you're looking for a water system that can also do dental water as well as autoclave water, check out the Stericyl System G4. With over 1,000 units sold worldwide, the G4 is the best-selling dental water treatment system on the market. Expect all the standard features you'd get with the AC Plus, with one exception. The G4 features our proprietary Stage 5 silver ion treatment cartridge. Water is purified, zapped with the UV light, and then imparted with residual silver ions for continuous treatment in dental units. Forget the tablets, straws, or the cartridges. Treated water is dispensed via a faucet or directly fed to the chairs, and you proceed as normal. Prices for the G4 start at $6,999.99 and go up from there depending on your specific configuration. And I know what you all might be thinking. $3,000 to $6,000 is quite a bit of money to get into water production for a dental practice, but here are some numbers to chew on that will hopefully put things into perspective. Let's take a hypothetical 6-chair practice using roughly 1,300 gallons of distilled water annually. They're paying over $1,600 a year for that water at $1.25 a gallon. That cost doesn't factor in the procurement costs, the liability concerns, any lost productivity dealing with procurement. There's a lot of factors that go into water procurement that maybe a practice may not realize. And so gained efficiency has a value all its own here. So that same 6-chair practice with an AC Plus will see a minimum of $1,000 saved, all while increasing efficiency, safety, and freeing staff to focus on efforts that generate revenue. So a couple things to consider when you're looking into these water systems for your practice or your customers. While our G4 units can be configured for direct feed, meaning water is fed directly from the municipal supply to the chairs without the use of a bottle, we know from experience that these configurations carry many hidden costs above the standard cost of the system. Plumbers, planning, and installation of custom tubing runs exponentially add to the cost of a system build. Direct feeds are also more prone to chemical compatibility issues due to the prevalence of copper plumbing and fittings, which are incompatible with Stericyls active ingredients. Often the cost of retrofitting a chair with an independent bottle reservoir will be far less than building out a direct feed configuration. Bottle reservoirs are the latest technology, allowing for control over water quality and the easy deployment of shock into the chair without a plumber. It's no surprise that the ADA and the CDC recommend the bottle reservoir over direct feed systems. Also, offices with bottles will not need to shut down their chairs during a boil water advisory. So I would implore everyone out there who's watching, if you're interested in a water system, reach out to your local Stericyl rep. They can conduct pre-install site surveys to ensure your build is spec'd out appropriately at the beginning of the process, and then conduct a post-install site evaluation to verify everything is up to snuff and good to go. You can visit Stericyl.com or give us a call at 719-622-7200, and we can put you in contact with your local field rep. So we've covered these water systems and how they can offer effective and affordable multi-grade water production for dental clinics. How do clinics know that everything that they're doing is effective in mitigating these dangerous microbial growth that can occur in dental chairs? Well, that's where water testing comes in. Stericyl has partnered with Agenix Labs to help clinicians gain valuable insights on how their water treatment efforts are performing. A mail-in water test from Agenix provides practices with validated third-party test results with usable information to help them understand their unique aquatic chair environment. Since lab results are performed by an impartial third party in accordance with the validated methodologies, passing results provide another layer of liability protection should the quality of their water be called into question. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. My name is Jared Mendolia, and have a great day.